Here's Starling Marte. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. One away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Gregory Polanco.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder, Nick Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Head-to-head against Nova. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Moran gonna have to hurry, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
7, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, J.P. Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Crawford at second. Alfaro at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, 2. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Colin Moran.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. His past line against Aaron Nola, batting at an even .400. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte's after it. He's there, but he drops it. The throw into second. But he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Santana playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Now
Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled off.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Bell on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So striding forward.
Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher Ivan Nova.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. Mercer is there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Franco ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly through 4. Still striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jorge Alfaro.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now, and time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Franco bare hands it. Hey now.
The pitcher, number 46.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Ivan Nova, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Mercer ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball called for strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the pitch. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento prospect. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 31, A.J. Duval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Up next will be Nick Williams. They show Wade out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looped out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down.
Center fielder number 6. Starling.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit to short. Mercer has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Mercer charging this one on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell, last time through, was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose this command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
This is line to left. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch, and it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Time for a quick break, then back to stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Nola. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers.
The 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's Carlos Santana now. lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. David Freese is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crawford calls for it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hoskins. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Here's Starling Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Adam Morgan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. is now 3-0.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
The right fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Polanco.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. Around second now and headed for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Felipe Rivero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
73, Felipe Rivero.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Third baseman number 7.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Moran over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, J.P. Crawford, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Williams is off of first with 2 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Pirates crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. A.J. Schugel gets the W on the mound. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.